just witnessed a murder.
Sir, what is your location? Sir? Sir?
Got 2 seconds. Tell me what you're doing out here. Are you deaf? Or you want to die? I won't count to 3. 1, 2. I knew Jono was setting me up. You're not getting it back. The trunk's part of the deal. You tell Jono I kept my end of the deal.
Who's Jono?
You think I'm stupid? Jono's trying to keep me down. No way. We're square. You come out here to kill me. He told me if I did it, I was off the hook. Well, I did it. I did exactly what he said to do.
Don't know any Jono.
You're not getting that trunk back. It's the only reason I done this. Get up. Get on your knees. On your knees! Now, who else knows about this? Suppose you're gonna tell me you out here by yourself?
If you're gonna shoot me, just do it. Just get it over with.
All right. You got it, pal.
What are you waiting for? Please, just shoot me. Just shoot.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Why won't you just shoot me?
You don't know Jono.
Oh, I told you I don't.
What are you doing out here?
What does it matter?
Matters whether you live or die.
Does it look like I care?
You answer me. You answer me right now.
Mister, I came here to die.
Want to kill yourself? Now, in all the places in the world you could be right now, you expect me to believe you just happen to be in the remotest spot in 100 miles at the exact moment that...
The moment you killed that man, yeah, that's what happened.
Ain't no way I'm that unlucky.
Yeah, well, apparently I am that unlucky. 2 seconds. If you could have just waited 2 seconds, I'd have a hole in my head, and we'd both be better off.
Where's your gun?
I must have lost it running.
'Cause you're lying. Jono sent you.
I don't know Jono.
What kind of gun?
Revolver.
You don't look like the kind of guy that owns a gun.
I bought it at a pawn shop an hour ago.
And for all I know, that gun could have been meant for me.
I only brought 1 bullet.
Why'd you want to kill yourself?
I don't have to answer that.
Hey, you forgetting who's holding the gun?
Then shoot me and get it over with.
Hey! I'm calling the shots. Why did you want to kill yourself?
What do you want me to say?
Why'd you run?
When somebody shoots a gun at you, it's your instinct to run.
Not if you really came out here to die.
Oh, I messed up. Okay, I'll do better next time.
Oh, funny. I bet you won't be laughing when I pull this trigger.
Look, I hate to point out the obvious, but you have nothing over me. I came out here to die, and the worst you can do is kill me.
Well, clearly you've never been shot.
No, I can't say that I have.
I got shot in the leg once. I was 21. Some buddies and me were doing this smash and grab at this guy's house. The owner come home. He come home 2 minutes later, we'd have been long gone, you know. Guess maybe I've established that I ain't that lucky. I grabbed everything. I started running. Then I heard this firecracker. And I remember thinking, this guy thinks he's gonna scare us with firecrackers, right? And bam! Took my legs completely out from under me. Split the bone in two. It's a weird thing. Pain doesn't hit you right away. First thing I felt was the hot blood soaking into my pants. Then you start going into shock. Whole body feels weak, you know, like you're gonna throw up. There's my buddies running away, just left me there. There's a lot of blood. You see that much blood, you feel that weakness taking over. You could swear you're dying. Your hands, your feet start to tingle. Your leg don't even look like it belongs to you anymore. It's like it's its own dead body, piece of meat. And I just knew that I was going to die right there on that man's lawn for a couple $100. Then I moved my leg. That's when I knew I was still alive. The pain of that bullet through the bones, like somebody's hammering a nail straight into my shin. Throbbed like your worst toothache ever. Wouldn't stop. I tried to crawl away, but it's just like hammering that nail. Then I started to fade. Probably just a shock. But in that moment, you don't know, you know. Blackness closes in. Then your heart. In your heart, you know, if there's a life after this one, you're not going to make it through those gates. So you can answer my question, or I'm going to shoot you in the leg. And you can slowly bleed and hurt. Think about everything you've ever done wrong in your life while the blackness closes in, and hope that somehow they'll let you through those gates anyway.
There's a note in my pocket.
Get it. Slowly. I'm sorry that it has come to this. I created this whole mess because of my weakness. And now all I want is to make the world a better place without me in it. On the following pages, you will find a detailed record of all the money I have stolen to cover my debts. I apologize for all the hurt I caused, and I hope that my death can bring this to an end for everyone I've wronged. To my wife and little princess girl, I will always love you. Bill. Nice to meet you, Bill. What's all this about?
I have a gambling problem.
Welcome to the club.
I mortgaged my house pay off my gambling debts, and then I skimmed money from my job to pay off my mortgage. I got fired yesterday, and I'm sure it's just a matter of time before the police come knocking. My wife doesn't even know I got fired.
$384,000.17. So you ready to just phone it all in now, huh? Ready to die?
They'd be better off without me.
Yeah? How you figure that?
They could start over, go on with their lives.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what they want. You dead and them scratching and clawing their way back.
I'm worth more dead than alive.
Yeah, why's that?
The life insurance will pay back the debt and have some left over. This is funny.
Life insurance don't pay out for suicide?
It doesn't?
No. Bill, now your family's gonna lose a house and they gotta pay for the funeral too. Oh, no wonder you're in deep. You're an idiot.
Ah! This is just great!
Hey!
I can't do anything right.
Easy, boy! Take it easy!
I can't. I've ruined everything.
Hey.
How can I face my family? I can't do anything.
Princess, your daddy's a loser. He's going to jail.
Hey, we all make mistakes, Bill. Come on.
Does murder count?
What?
Insurance. They'll pay for murder, right?
So?
So kill me. Kill me and leave me here. I'm asking you to do it. It isn't murder.
Yeah, let me run that by the cops. I'm sure they'll be okay with it. If you're asking me to do it, it's still suicide.
The insurance company doesn't need to know that.
I ain't talking about insurance. You did all this. You're not afraid to meet your maker.
I already asked for forgiveness.
Yeah, for that. But God don't forgive suicide.
I don't think it works that way.
Can't ask forgiveness if you're dead.
So now you're a murderer and a religious scholar?
8 years of Catholic school. I ain't exactly what you'd call practicing.
That's not the same thing.
You willing to take that risk? Are you willing to risk going to hell?
You didn't seem to have a problem with it.
Yeah, well, I ain't the one wanting to put a hole in my head.
You just put a hole in someone else's head.
Better him than me.
Why do you care about me?
Who said I cared? I care about getting caught.
When you killed one guy, kill another. What's the difference?
Ain't that simple?
Seems simple to me.
Yeah. I've been a lot of things in my life, but I ain't a cold-blooded killer.
Bet that dead body back there would beg to differ.
That dead body'll never be seen again, but there ain't room for two.
Fine. I'll just be on my way then.
Hey, hold up, where you going?
Buy another gun. I'll just do this myself.
And you better stop.
You can stop me by shooting me.
Hey, I'm through playing with you. If you make one more move, I'll do it.
Just do it then.
I mean it.
Pull the trigger.
I'm not kidding.
Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger!
How quick you want to die? You make one more move, I'll shoot you in the knee and leave you where you lay. Coyote tracks all over these woods. You'd be lucky to bleed out before they start chewing on you. Hmm? Come on, we're going that way. To the right.
When I told you I have a gambling problem, you said, "Welcome to the club." What did you mean by that?
We're all out here for the same reason, Bill. You, me, him. Only difference between you and me is you're willing to die for it, and I ain't. Jono gave me a choice. It was me or that guy. Said he had to make an example out of one of us. Said if I did it, we'd be square.
Just like that, you willing to let someone else pay the price for your problems?
Just like you willing to let your family pay the price for yours.
I gotta pee.
You can hold it.
I've really gotta go.
All right, right there. Go on. Don't try anything.
It's not like I can shoot you with it.
Well, hurry up. You're taking too long.
I've never had to pee with somebody holding a gun on me before. Did you know that guy? I mean, before today.
No.
Did that make it easier?
This ain't 20 questions. Let's go.
What makes you so sure you won't get caught?
Because me and Jono got a special arrangement.
Are you sure he's dead?
No. I'm not sure he's dead because you interrupted me before I had a...
Drop the gun.
Thought we had a deal, Bill.
We didn't have a deal. You had a gun.
You ever fired a gun before, Bill? I hope you're a good shot. Because you only got one bullet.
One lucky shot is all I need, and I'm due for a little luck right now.
You couldn't finish the one shot you came out here to take.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. There's a dead guy over there, and I'm supposed to just walk away? How am I supposed to live with that?
You won't be alive long enough to care.
Drop it.
You're making a mistake.
Now I don't have to be quite so lucky. Drop it! Back away.
Bill, listen to me.
Shut up! Just stop! Please! Can't you just be quiet for 2 seconds? Just 2 seconds!
There's another way out of this.
What do you mean?
If you could have a second chance, do things different, would you?
Of course I would.
I know how to make your problems go away. Forever.
You should have shot me when you had the chance.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about a true second chance. Do-over.
I'm all ears.
Just forget it. Just forget I said anything.
You're stalling.
No, I was just saying no use talking if you ain't gonna believe a word I say.
Apparently you don't understand how this works. I have the gun. You answer the questions. Answer me!
All right. That trunk down there. An old steamer trunk. Once I put that body in the trunk, I'm in the clear forever. I'll never get caught.
There are better places to hide a body than that trunk.
It's got powers. Power to hide stuff. Like a get out of jail free card. a do-over.
What do you mean, powers?
Whatever you hide inside goes away.
Like what? Magic?
Yeah, like magic.
A magic trunk.
Told you wouldn't believe me. Once something is inside, like that body, my gun, it'll never be found. Long as the trunk stays closed.
Of course it won't be found as long as the trunk stays closed. That doesn't require special power.
You ain't listening to me. The trunk, it makes things right. The entire problem goes away.
What if someone stumbles upon it and opens it by mistake?
It gets mad.
What gets mad?
The trunk?
The trunk gets mad.
That's why I'm doing this all the way out here. When I bury that trunk, it needs to stay buried.
I suppose Jono told you all this. The guy who suckered you into doing his dirty work. And you think I'm stupid? He gets you to kill somebody so he has something on you and then tells you this stupid story so you'll go through with it. So what is this for you? A second chance? Or a get out of jail free card?
What does it matter?
They're not the same. I don't think you regret anything you've done. You're just trying to avoid the consequences.
You're looking in a mirror, Bill.
You're right. I don't believe a word you're saying.
I told you the truth.
You're not stupid enough to believe in a magic trunk, and I'm not stupid enough to think you would.
I'm offering you a way out, Bill.
You're a liar and a murderer. You've got nothing I want.
How do you know I'm a murderer? He could still be alive. Then what?
Well, it seems we're in a bit of a predicament. I can't go back or I'll go to jail. And I can't kill myself or my family will get nothing. Trouble or not, I can't just walk away if he's alive.
It looks like you need him dead as much as I do.
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, we better go find out.
After you. On your knees. What was his name?
Stanley. Collins or Carter. Something like that.
Was he married?
Yeah.
Did he have kids?
2. Look, like I said, Bill, it was him or me.
So you and Jono get to decide who lives or dies like it's some sort of game? How does it feel being on the other end? You like looking down the barrel of this gun? You like knowing some crazy man gets to decide whether you live or die? Well, one of us isn't walking out of here alive. It's either you or me. That's the way it works, right? So what's it gonna be? A shot in the kneecap so the coyotes can gnaw on your bones? So you can bleed out and think of all the things you've done wrong? Like killing that guy To cover your sins?
You got it all wrong. I'm grateful to Stanley. Not for him, I'd be dead right now.
So would I.
Then I guess you lucked out.
I didn't luck out. You killed him!
We both needed him dead. Problem solved.
No. You chose this situation. I didn't.
You chose it when you stole that money.
I'm not like you.
Come on, Bill. You have the gun. You got me dead to rights. If we're so different, walk me out of here. Turn me in. Turn yourself in while you're at it.
I wasn't trying to hurt anyone but myself.
You're not even doing that. You want me to do it for you. You want me to be a murderer.
You are a murderer!
And what does that make you? My accomplice?
No!
Tell you what you are. You're a thief. You're a thief and a coward. You stole from your family. You stole from your job. You don't even have the guts to pull the trigger yourself. Oh, and let's add insurance fraud and accomplice to murder on top of all that. Don't kid yourself. There's a reason you're out here in these woods right here, right now. You deserve to be here. Hey, I deserve to be here too. I spent my whole life running from one problem to the next. I probably will to the day I die. Don't live like me. It ain't worth it. Give me the gun, Bill. Give me the gun. I'll do it for you. If you go back, you and your family are screwed. You will be disgraced. Your family will be humiliated. They'll lose everything. At least this way the insurance pays out. Come on. Do something right for a change. Come on. Come on now. They find you dead with a gun you just bought. They'll know it's suicide. Now looky here. Guess you were telling the truth. So how you gonna do this? In the heart? Front of the head? Back of the head?
That's my gun.
I know. Let's do it right. We ain't got but one crack at it.
You said they would know it was suicide.
Don't have much choice. I'm all out.
What?
I've been out of bullets since we met.
You mean
You could have walked away any time. Right up to the moment you handed me this loaded gun.
You've been playing me this whole time?
I guess it is my lucky day. Lucky you're a coward. Lucky you're too stupid to know what an empty gun feels like. Lucky we ended up where I started so I didn't have to drag your heavy butt all the way back over here.
Son of a...
Easy now. Easy. Ain't got but one bullet. You can't afford for me not to finish the job. Coyotes and whatnot. That's better. Just one problem I gotta figure out. Ain't room for both of you in that trunk. At least not in one piece.
Wait. How's my family gonna find me if I'm buried in that trunk?
Really, Bill?
We had a deal.
Now, how did you put it? We didn't have a deal. You had a gun. Only insurance I care about is not getting caught.
Wait, I don't want to do this anymore. Let me go. I'll turn myself in. I can't do this to my family. I'll face the consequences. I'm not like you. I'm not like you!
See? This is why you're there and I'm here. I'm a survivor, Bill. Ever since I took a bullet to the leg, I swore I'd never be in that position again. I play to win. I've got my get out of jail free card right there. No. Oh no. You're not getting away. Get off here! Get up! Get up! Come on! Come on! Try. Well, congratulations, Bill! Managed to screw up your life and mine! You know, I almost felt sorry for you, dumb as you are. But the truth is, you ain't nothing but a gnat buzzing around my face. You're just doing what you do! You don't know no better. You're just being Bill! You know what, Bill? I hate gnats! I can keep swinging at the air, looking like an idiot. I can let that gnat bite me just long enough to squash him! And you done bit me good, Bill! Ah! Ah! You idiot! I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Oh no. You ain't gonna get away. Nowhere to run, Bill. There's nowhere to go. Face it, Bill. You lost. Because you're a loser. And I'm a survivor. No, no, wait!
There's your magic trunk. Jono played you for a sucker. And you fell for it. police are gonna come, and they're gonna take you to jail for murder. Who's the coward now? Who's the real idiot?
You're the idiot! This is all your fault. All you do is screw things up. You destroyed your family. You got caught. And now your kid's gonna grow up without a father. 'Cause you're too stupid to put the gun to your head and pull the damn trigger.